Hello everybody, Jason Zickerman here, and I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'd like you to think of the people in your life and the relationships that you have. Particularly, I want you to think about the good relationships. You know, when one speaks with or reads advice from business gurus, so often they talk about how could we become more efficient and more productive in all areas of our business. And this advice, well, very often is super helpful. But at the same time, it can be short-sighted. A friend of mine and a colleague as well gave me a bit of advice years ago that has really stuck with me. And I shared this now with countless others. What my friend told me was, he said, Jason, when it comes to relationships, never try to be efficient. And as any business owner knows, we actually need to achieve our results through others. And for people to be at the best, well, they need to be seen. They need to be heard. And they need to believe that you care. And it's critical that they feel valued and know what they're contributing actually really matters. And none of this, and I mean absolutely none of this, is ever achieved through efficiency. You see, if we're being efficient with our team members, then there is a good chance that we're actually not creating space to really get to know them as people. And what has worked well for me over the years is finding the time to have an in-person chat or a phone call, not to discuss business, but rather to discuss their interests, their passions, or anything else that's going on in their lives so long as it's appropriate. And I want to emphasize something. This is not a text. This is not an email. This is the key to building any relationship. And I believe when one is willing to be less efficient and more personal with their relationships, well, the results from their team and their commitment to the organization, it'll improve massively. I also believe that you will find that these conversations will not only fill their emotional tank, but it'll fill yours as well. Give it a try and let me know what you think.